I've talked about this before in my channel back in the day, and I think it's still just as relevant as ever. But one of the reasons that I think HEX has value, and I would suggest people looking at HEX to be careful not giving it a serious thought. Just realize that the people that are invested in HEX, a lot of them have locked up at least a portion of their wealth for 15 years. I know I'm included in that. And what that does is it kind of guarantees, it basically incentivizes a community that you can be relatively confident is going to be there in 15 years. And for example, Bitcoin itself is not 15 years old. HEX is very likely going to be here in 15 years. And not only is it just going to be here, the code's going to be running. There's going to be people talking about it and focusing on it and drawing other eyes to it because their wealth's locked in it. And I think that is something we've already seen in the past with all of the effort and the websites and the YouTube videos focused on HEX. Why is there such a natural drive? No one's paying these people, but they're still doing it. There's so many HEX resources out there. And I think one of the reasons is you look at incentives. What are the natural incentives of the systems encouraging? And I think it's encouraging a community, among other things. And it's a community where people know they're going to be locked in together for a long time. And I think that is extremely valuable. I ask myself why some of these good projects haven't performed well over time, especially compared to bad projects like Dogecoin. Most respectable, intelligent people laugh at Dogecoin, and yet the value itself has done relatively well over time. Why is that? Well, it's got a strong meme, and it's pulled focus onto itself. That's one of the explanations that I have for Dogecoin. It's grabbed enough attention in the community around Dogecoin is real. And I think HEX has that. HEX has done so well while being whitelisted and blacklisted and while talked about as a scam so consistently and like prevalently. Anyway, there's a video where Richard Hart talks about some of this, and I want to show it to you guys. I just totally agree. This is a pretty good video. It's on valuetainment money.
Like, this is their doing. That movie's their doing.
It's
The
amazing.
Mexicans do everything.
You really
Listen.
are making a movement. It's like a movement.
It's crazy.
You have a
It
whole
really
bunch
is.
of people.
And I mean this in a
When you-
respectful way.
when you
There's a
lock up-
cult following
Yes.
going on behind you,
Yes.
bro.
Imagine you locked up something for 15 years. You can't sell it. You
Yeah.
can't sell until you serve half your time. You could get out with your principal, lose all your interest.
Mm-hmm.
There's never been anything like that ever before in history. No, there's never been a financial instrument in the history of mankind where you would lock up so many millions for so many years, and it creates a bond in the community where, one, we're attacked by everybody, we're gatekept by everybody, everyone lies about us. It's crazy, and that forces us together, and then we can't get out. We're stuck with each other whether we want
You
out or
ain't
not.
going nowhere.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you want to leave? Well, now you can't leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Bronx Tale.
Yeah, you think you're stuck in here with you think I'm stuck in here with you? You're stuck in here with me.
There it
That's
is.
the Watchman.
Respect. Guys, thanks for being a part of this. Like the video, comment, share.
Anyway, guys, I thought it's a thought that I've had forever, and I'm sure Richard Hart has said this multiple times, but to hear him say that in this video was pretty cool. And I think it's just, maybe it's very obvious, but I think it shouldn't be undervalued, and it's a strong reason. It's a foundational reason to why I think HEX is going to be here and probably perform pretty well over time. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. See you later.